My name is Natalie Pullen, and first of all, I just want to say thank you for supporting your friends, your family with your business, and purchasing our products. We are thankful that you love Nerium as well. We love our products, and we're glad that you're loving them as well. And thank you also for just jumping on and really checking this out, the rest of the products, and just hearing a little bit more information. We just want to give you a little more info about our products and about our company. So my name is Natalie Pullen again. I've been doing this for this business for 4 years now. And the way I got involved was I saw a before and after picture on Facebook, as I'm sure most of you saw some before and after pictures, and that's what caught your eye about Nerium. So we saw it, we got excited about it, and actually started my mom on the product. We had tried many different anti-aging products for her and just had never found anything that worked. So when we saw results on her skin, I got excited about sharing this with people. I was only 27 at the time, so it didn't occur to me that I would need the product. I had only seen pictures of wrinkles at that point. And what we've come to find out is it works on so many different skin issues, as I'm sure that you've seen on your own face and your own skin, pores and wrinkles and everything you can imagine. So anyways, I love the products when I got on, but I had actually jumped on board with the company even before I tried the products because I just believed in them. I read about the science, I saw the pictures, I saw my mom's face, and jumped on board with the company. And the reason why I chose to do that is because my husband is a firefighter and loves his job and just so thankful for his career. And I stay at home. So I had gone to college. I graduated with honors. I did the whole education thing. And what happened was I had my first child, and he was born with cystic fibrosis. If you're not familiar with that disease, it's one of the big ones that is really not so great. He does hours of breathing treatments and feeding tube and lots of meds. So very quickly I knew I was going to be a stay-at-home mom. And you won't hear me complain about that. I love being home with my kids. I have 3 now. And it's a blessing to be with them. But at the same time, it was a huge financial strain. My husband's a firefighter, and we have a child with health complications. So as you can imagine, that didn't work out so well financially. So I was honestly making homemade laundry soap and selling it at the local farmer's market to pay for our groceries. So we were in a tight spot, and Nerium came along at the right time and has really blessed us. So I've been able to really grow a wonderful business and been able to share these products with so many people, which has just been incredible. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the products. Most customers are using 1 or 2 products, and we just want you to know a little bit about all of them. So the big thing is Nerium is starting to get a whole lot of attention. And when I say starting, it has been for a while. We've been featured in lots of magazines, lots of TV shows. And then this past year in 2015, we were ranked #1 in consumer products and services on the Inc. 500 list. That's not just direct sales products, that's just products, and we're ranked #1 in the product category. So we're very proud of that, and the reason why we're ranked there is because we have products that work. As you obviously well know, you're a customer, you're using it, you're seeing the results yourself. Our company is really based so strongly on before and after pictures. I'm sure it's how your attention was caught, it's how my attention was caught. We don't want to be convincing you that we think the products are great or you should love them. We say take a picture, and if for some reason you did not take a before picture before you started using any of our skincare, take one now. Your skin's going to continue looking better and better. And what better way to document that than with your own pictures? And I love it because pictures don't lie. Especially your own when you can see them on your own phone. I love it. We have products that really work. So we can have the confidence to say, take your pictures. We want to see your pictures. And the reason why we have that confidence is not only do we know it works from our own pictures and seeing the product, we also know that they work from a scientific aspect. So there's decades of research behind all of our products. Our night cream, it was a breakthrough product. Nobody went out and said, hey, let's find some ingredients and make some money. It was an accidental discovery by scientists. And so I love that because we knew it worked before anybody was looking to make, some major big company was looking to make a lot of money off of people. This is a legit product that's incredible. And it's patented, and I love it. So if you're a science guru, we can definitely send you more information about the science behind it and everything, and you will probably appreciate it. Well, if you're a science guru, I did appreciate it very much. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about each product. Like I said, you're probably on one product, maybe two, maybe you're on all of them. Some people are. Some people don't even know about all of the different products. So we have got our night cream, which is our flagship product. It was the first thing that came out as our company was launched. And you can read the list right here of everything that it affects, basically all the signs of aging with one product, which is unheard of. And so the results are obviously speak for themselves. And then everybody kept asking for something to put on their face during the day. So we have an incredible moisturizer in the day cream. It gives you that nice matte finish where you're not feeling greasy or dry or anything like that. It's also for you ladies out there. It's an incredible primer for your makeup. Everything just goes on smoother. And it also has our extract in it, so you're going to improve your results with that as well. So they're like the power duo. They're awesome together. The night cream is awesome by itself as well. But if you want a great moisturizer and improved results, you definitely want to try out the day cream. So our body cream, you can read what it does. Slap it everywhere, guys. This is not a product that is making you sweat out toxins, lose water weight, anything like that. We have all the best ingredients in there, as well as our extract. And basically, it's ingredients that are proven to tighten, proven to smooth, proven to just make your skin look better. So our eye serum is the first hybrid eye serum ever created. So it is not only an immediate results product, it's also a long-term results product. So what that means is you put it on and after 5 minutes, you take a picture and you see a difference. And then after a month, without even putting it on, you can just take a picture of your skin. You're gonna see an improved difference from before you started the eye serum to after you've been using it for over time. So we're really excited about that. The other thing that's really incredible about our eye serum, obviously you can see what it works on. It tightens the skin, it reduces the darkness, puffiness, and whatnot. If you haven't seen pictures of what this does, you need to ask your brand partner to see more pictures. But the best thing, the biggest breakthrough on this product is how well it works, obviously, but it's also pH balanced, which is unheard of in eye serums. So what that means is that the pH matches your skin, which means it's good for your skin while it's making you look better. And so that is huge when you're looking for an eye serum. You want those good ingredients so you're not damaging your skin. It's just looking better and better. So our last product is our brain health supplement. And guys, I love this one so much. It's one that some people haven't heard of as much because there's no before and after pictures. You can't take a picture of your brain, but it is probably the most life-changing. You're talking improvement in your focus, improvement in your memory and recall, improvement in your alertness. So for me, I sleep like a baby. I feel more well rested. I get way more done. I'm just more productive, have more energy. I have my whole family on this product because I want for our brains to be healthy. So the science behind this is incredible. 20 years of research out of Princeton's biotech company. They're Princeton scientists, and they've made a biotech company, and they hold the patent, Princeton does, on this supplement, and they chose us to share this as being the leading anti-aging company. It's incredible. You definitely want to have your neurons speaking to each other better. We all talk about heart health and skin health and all these different things, that there's so much focus, your weight and everything, but nobody says, what are you doing to take care of your brain, the computer of your body? Most important thing to take care of, I mean, realistically. So definitely check this out if you have any interest in taking care of your brain and any of the things that I mentioned that you think, man, I don't sleep well, or man, I struggle with focus, and really check this out. We have more information that we can send you about the product. So here are our prices. You can see in big orange, that's our preferred customer pricing. So we just give you a much better price. For being a preferred customer, you probably are. If you're not, you definitely want to jump on board with that. It just gives you better pricing, and also brings your product to you on a monthly order. So you can be a huge fan of one product and stay on that for the rest of your life. You can jump around from product to product. If for some reason you are a night cream customer and you got sick for a week or two and you didn't use as much as you would normally use, you can try out the eye serum or try out EHT. You can do whatever you want as a preferred customer, which I love that flexibility. And plus you can cancel at any time. There's no contract on that. So you can also purchase retail if that's what floats your boat, but there's so many other other savings I'm going to talk about in just a second that will definitely make you want to be a preferred customer. So more savings right here. If you spend $150, you get 10% off, or you spend $200, you get 20% off. So if right now you're sitting with a day and a night cream, and you can add one more product and get that huge savings, that's definitely something you want to consider adding up. That's just bulk savings that the company offers us to just get better prices when you want to use more. It just makes sense. And then we also have our preferred customer loyalty program, which just means you like the product, you're getting the product, you're getting more and more savings. So after the first month, you get 5% off. After the second month, you get 10% off. And after the third month, you get free shipping and 10% off forever. As long as you have an order going, you are getting those incredible savings. That's on top of the bundling percentage off plus the preferred customer savings. So you're really looking at so many different ways to save money with our products. And then the biggest savings is to get it for free. I love the word free. It's a special word. Everybody loves the word free. And we love to offer this not only to our people who are doing this as a business, but to our customers, which is huge. I love to be able to say, hey, I'd love to get your product for free. Getting a customer their product for free is just extremely rewarding. And we love to help people do that as well. So all that looks like is you finding 3 people who also want to be Nerium customers, who also want to have better skin or better brain health. And then when you have 3, the following month, yours it comes to you for free. So all you do is you find 3 people. If those 3 people stay on the product, you get yours free for life. You know, as long as you have 3 customers, yours are still coming free. So my whole family is on free product. We get a lot of free product, and it's just a really cool addition to not only us as who are doing the business, but to our customers as well. We do this in a couple different ways. We can do a fun and quick and easy Facebook party. You invite your friends, anybody who says that they want to come to your party, you add them to the event, and then we run it. So if that's something you want to do, that works. You can also do a home party, which are so much fun. You do just a short video, snacks, have a girls' night or have a couples' night, or, you know, however you want to do it. It's just a way of introducing the information to your friends. It's always a no pressure thing. We don't want anybody to feel pressured to buy our products, but so many people love it. You know, you just want to share it with people who might also be interested. And the last way is just texting your friends. Like you can text 10 people, a couple pictures, your picture, and say, hey, I'm using these products. I really like them. I don't know if you'd be interested at all, but if you are, my girl Natalie, well, you know, or whoever invited you on this Zoom, you know, my girl can definitely hook you up with some information. And so we'd love to help you get your product for free, and it's really simple. So I'm going to talk a little bit about our company. We know you love the products. You're using them. You may not even know that there is an incredible business opportunity behind the products. And you may or may not be interested in that at all. But we do want you to know a little bit about our company. What type of company that you are supporting with your business. And then also maybe keeping in mind, hey, I have a sister who's looking for an additional income stream. I know these products are good. Maybe this would be something she might want to look at. So keep an open mind as you're seeing this. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what makes Nerium special. So relationship marketing, why we're doing this, time flexibility. I told you guys my story. I needed the flexibility to to work from home and work whenever I have a little bit of time here and there. And that's been invaluable. Sharing with people something I already really care about is very easy. You can make whatever amount of money that you want to make. You can make a little bit of extra money, or you can really change your lifestyle or retire or do whatever you want with it, depending on what your goals are in life. No boss, no employees, and the biggest thing, another big thing is tax benefits, which are huge. So something that really sets Nerium apart from a business aspect is I don't take all of my earnings and go buy mandatory inventory to try to sell that month. And that's how most companies work. We earned all of our inventory for free. Every time I help a customer get their product for free, every time I help a customer get started or a person get started with a business, I get free product. So not only am I getting all of my product for free, I'm also getting free product for my family and for my business. It couldn't ask for a better situation or a better program. Our other kind of generous gifts that Nerium gives us just for working our business, you have the ability to earn an iPad in their first 60 days. If you jump out and give a little hustle, I did it in 30 days, and that was big for us. We definitely could not have afforded an iPad before Nerium came into our lives. And then I earned the Lexus in 9 months. And that was also really life-changing and very doable. So most companies, when you hear of someone earning a free car, they're at the top of the income plan. And it's more like a status quo. It's like a badge of honor. With Nerium, we want it to be a life-changing addition to your household. We have the lowest threshold to get into a free car program of any other company, because who wouldn't need and want to have some additional income coming in as well as getting a free car? So I know for us, this was huge. It was very doable and really has made a huge impact on our lives. So I'm just going to tell you just basically what we have accomplished as a company. When I first heard we did 100 million in sales, I got started with the company. It was 1 year old, and they were like, "We did 100 million in sales in our first year," and I thought that seemed really cool. But I had no idea what that meant. And so then I saw this graph, and you can look at this and see those are K's versus an M. So you got 220,000, 372,000, 511,000, 100 million. So the numbers speak for themselves. I don't even have to really say anything. We had one product, just our night cream, only in the United States when we did this. So you can only do those type of numbers if you have something incredible, breakthrough product, amazing. And we definitely do. So what we've done in the last couple of years is you can see an onward and upward. You can see that graph, it just goes up. And so we hit 1 billion in sales in less than 5 years. So what that means is we've only ever had 2 other companies beat us to that, and not direct sales. Groupon and Priceline. We're the 3rd fastest company to hit $1 billion in sales out there. So that's huge. We did that because, again, we have incredible products, but the numbers on the business side just speak for themselves of what we've done and where we're going. So speaking of where we're going, we've been methodically and purposefully launching countries slowly and being careful to build really strong internationally. So you can see we're open in a couple of countries. We've done all that we have done in just a few countries: the US, Canada, Mexico, Korea, Japan, and launching Australia in about a week. So that's pretty exciting, what we have been able to do and what we will do as we launch the rest of the world. So I told you a little bit about why I got started, was for some immediate cash flow, which was very much so needed in our household. But what really drove me to really see this as an opportunity for our family is the long-term residual income. Basically, I'm doing work now that I will grow and continue getting paid on, and do so already. So this is huge for me with my son's disease. It will progress, and I never want money to be a factor in his health. I never want to look back and say, I wish I'd done something to take care of our future. So I'm not going to have to say that. I am doing something. I'm building this incredible company with a whole bunch of my friends, and helping people change their skin and change their brain health as well. So thank you guys so much for jumping on here, just checking a little more about products and a little bit about our company. We'd love to get you more information. If anything kind of caught your eye or you have questions, we'd love to help answer your questions. Just get with the brand partner who invited you on tonight, who's helping you with your products, and we'd love to help with that. So thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to let whoever know, who the person who invited you, that you jumped on here, because we want to send you a cup of coffee with a Starbucks gift card. If you don't like coffee, their strawberry drink is fantastic. So thank you so much for jumping on, guys. You guys have a good night.